Today on Wild Dakota, we are at Roberts County Rescue Squad's Bitter Lake Walleye Challenge for their annual fishing fundraiser event. Come along as we raise money for this great organization.
We're just gonna hit the rocks and hammer out.
We're excited to get out there and catch some fish.
Good luck, everyone. Let's go catch some fish.
We love this family celebration, which we have every year.
Dad, tea for Dad.
Got to experience it with my son. That's the most important thing.
This big fish. This guy bit right at the boat.
Adios.
Let me go sit by Mom.
Good luck to you guys.
As big as me, baby.
Down he went. All right.
Here, Tank, right here. Tank, here. Good boy.
I guess I got to be the lucky one.
That is a nice walleye.
Brown trout on a fly rod. Look at that.
You can't do this at home on the couch.
Sanford's Wild Dakota is presented by Gary's Gun Shop, Where the Shooters Shop, Sioux Empire Safari Club International, River Rock Lodge, the finest in hunting and lodging, Vortex, the Force of Optics, Venom Outdoors, for the serious angler, Skins It, get the most out of your fish fillet, Big Frig, your way of life, Fillet Maker, keep it clean, Gary Allen Guide Service, CRC Call Company, Ringneck Retreat, Garrettson Sportsman Club, Bob's Custom Meats, Partridge World, and these fine sponsors.
Well, we're just getting everybody ready so we can get taken off here at 7:30 is the first flight. Right now we're just checking the boats, making sure the live wells are empty and giving them their ribbon and their tags and their t-shirts.
This event is very important to it. It helps them bring in a lot more money, which they can turn around and use to buy update equipment, newer rescue trucks.
I believe the best way to hold events is to bring people together and have fun. And why not put a face to all those bodies that are keeping our community safe? The Roberts County Rescue Squad does a great job at doing just that. And here we are again at Lake Bitter for their annual fishing event.
We feel that Bitter Lake is a good lake for this event because there's a lot of good fishing in the lake. You can go there and literally catch 40 to 60 walleyes per boat or more.
Firemen's or the Rescue Squad Bitter Lake Challenge today. We had about 36 teams signed up to come fish with us. We have docked quite a few. We got 2 docks going right now. Beautiful day. Hoping to have a successful tournament for everybody.
You guys in the tournament? Yep. Okay, good. You want to just follow that boat? We'll take you around the building and they'll register over there at that trailer.
Alrighty.
All right, thanks guys.
22 teams checked in so far. Everything's rolling pretty good as of right now. Weather looks good, so we should have a good day on the water.
I'm just here getting the boats registered, sending them down the gravel road to get them to the register table. You guys registered?
We'll start about 6:30, start checking boats in 6:30, and then everybody gets a rules sheet. They get their t-shirts, paid for their big fish or anything that they missed coming through. We'll do the boat inspection to make sure everything looks legit. And then first flight takes off at 7:30, fishes till 3:30, and second flight leaves at 8 to 4.
Big bait. Big bait catches big fish. That's what we've been figuring out. So that's what we're hoping works today.
It's going to take a little bit of patience. There's a lot of fish being caught, smaller fish. Just got to kind of stay on them and sort through the little ones and see what happens.
A lot of 15, 16, 17, 18 inch fish, so
and they're really healthy looking fish this year, fat, healthy looking fish.
You're watching the Roberts County Rescue Squad Annual Fishing Tournament on Wild Dakota, and we'll be right back.
Sanford's Wild Dakota is brought to you by Gary Allen's South Dakota Missouri River Fishing and Hunting Guide Service, the finest walleye, smallmouth bass, and pheasant hunting in the Midwest. Book your next adventure with our professional service and have a trip of a lifetime.
One sprain, one injury, one break can bring your entire world tumbling down. Don't put your life on hold. Get expert care when you need it with Sanford Orthopedic Fast Track. Convenient walk-in care available 7 days a week to get you back on track faster. Call 605-328-2663 or visit sanfordfasttrack.org to find a location near you.
The Skins of Fish Skinner is absolutely incredible. Have you ever tried filleting a fish with results like this? Then you have to have a Skins It. You'll never have to fillet fish the old-fashioned way again. See how easily it takes the rib bones out. Watch as the Skins It peels back the skin and scales away from the meat without waste and fast too. Check out the Skins It Fish Skinner at fishskinner.com.
May your tag of a lifetime finally come through. May the snow pile up and the elk come down. May your socks always stay dry. May the herd bull finally break from the herd. And may your aim always stay true. Welcome to the next level. Welcome to the Vortex.
This segment of Wild Dakota is presented by Humminbird. For over 40 years, we've been America's favorite fish finder, the leading innovator in side imaging technology, providing recreational and professional anglers difference-making days out on the water, day after day, year after year. Humminbird, simply, clearly better.
We're at the Roberts County Rescue Squad's Bitter Lake Walleye Challenge. This is a fundraiser for the department, and we are getting ready to send them off as the last few boats get on the water. But before we do, we would like to thank all of the sponsors who make this possible. Tri-State Building Center, Glacial Lake Snow Bear, Napa First Call Auto Parts, Joey Fritz Seed, General Equipment and Supply, Dakota Magic Casino and Hotel, Dano's Marine Sales and Service, and Sisseton Area Chamber of Commerce. Along with all of these great sponsors who recognize the importance to support these emergency services right here in our own state.
Roberts County Rescue Squad is the only rescue squad in the entire county. So they get called out and help out in any rescue situations, car accidents, bad fires, anything where you need assistance through a rescue.
All money raised will be used to purchase or update new equipment for all of the Roberts County. First place is a guaranteed $1,500 sponsored by the Dakota Magic Casino. This year's event will be held June 16th for 2 or 3 person teams with a $150 entry fee. The fishing area is the entire Lake Bitter body of water, including Solomon Slough and Goose Lake. All the participants are asked to have sportsmanship and to be safe. Each boat will be allowed to weigh in 6 fish with no more than 2 over 20 inches. $10 side pots for biggest walleye and biggest northern are paid out of money raised. Tournament rules along with applications on wilddakota.com, and we hope to see you at this year's event.
It's going to be kind of tough, I think. It's going to be rainy and stuff like that, a lot of wind later on, so we'll see, I guess. Hopefully we can find some big fish, some overs.
Big bait catches big fish. That's what we've been figuring out, so that's what we're hoping works today.
Weather? They said it ain't supposed to start raining until after 3 o'clock. We'll see what happens.
Just going to go out and have fun. No pre-fishing. We had no pre-fishing, so we're just going to go see what we can find.
In these conditions, you're just going to have to find them and stop and spin on them, find out what they want to do.
Hopefully the rain stays south of us and we ain't going to have to deal with it, but if it does, I guess we'll just fish through it. But hopefully the fish, I've heard some reports that it hasn't been real good lately.
What to expect, the wind is really going to play a factor today, so.
Hate to say it, but I think the Game Fish Parks did the right thing by taking the 15-inch minimum off the lake. I think it helped the small fish, got rid of some of them and helped us get some bigger fish in there.
Everybody should have them 17 to 19 fish. Should be a lot of 12-pound weights, I'm guessing. Somebody will pull a big weight though, there'll be an 18-pound weight.
I think we're pulling bottom bouncers for hopefully most of it, and if that's not working, we'll switch over and throw plugs or something.
We had some good fish pre-fishing yesterday, and pulling live bait and casting.
We're going to try just some bottom bouncers and propeller rigs and spinners. And whatever we get in the box, what we get.
Pre-fishing's been really good. A lot of 18, 19-inch fish. Bitter Lake has got a lot of good quality fish in it.
Got to get 220s to place in top 10, I would say.
Out yesterday and did pretty well. Didn't catch any great big fish, but caught numbers and nice fish.
The fish out here are quite a bit better quality than last year. I think it's going to take probably 18 pounds maybe to win this.
I'm guessing 3-pound average, going to take at least 18 pounds to take it.
Whoever gets a couple of good walleyes over 20 inches should be in the contention, because there's a lot of walleyes out there that are going to be caught.
I think knowledge of the lake is going to be huge in these weather conditions, knowing where you're going to be able to get into if the wind comes up, and where the fish like to lay in here is a huge advantage if you know the lake conditions and how to fish it.
It'll be a nice day out there. I think it'll be, we're gonna do a little, probably pull some spinners, maybe throw some plugs, maybe do some slip bobbering.
I think we're gonna need probably about a 6-pounder to put us in the money. We have it pegged up.
We're just gonna hit the rocks and hammer out it. We hope we win it. So
we're excited to get out there and catch some fish.
Good luck, everyone. Let's go catch some fish.
Glacial Lake Snow Bear in Sisseton, South Dakota, handling one of the largest inventories of new and used snow bears in the Midwest with full service. Take your ice fishing to a new level this winter with Glacial Lake Snow Bear.
First Call Auto is more than your local Napa auto store. First Call Auto is locally owned and operated in the Sisseton community. They carry all your major automotive, agricultural, heavy-duty truck parts to fluids, paint, tools, and more. Supporting and taking an active role within their own community is extremely important in their hometown values, which reflects when you walk through the door. Open 7 days a week for your convenience to keep it running longer and stronger with Napa know-how. Located 124 East Hickory Street, Sisseton, South Dakota.
Dano's Marine, with stores in Pierre and Watertown, is one of South Dakota's premier boat dealers. They have experienced, knowledgeable sales and service for all their new and used watercraft. With over 40 years of combined service, their technicians are trained or certified to be sure when you're ready, your boat is ready too. They feature Stratus, Alumacraft, and Ranger boats that can be customized with Mercury, Yamaha, or Johnson Evinrude motors. See what is new for this season and let Dano's Marine put you on the water.
I'm dreaming of a place that puts a smile on my face, that takes me far away. But still it's near, a place where people meet to laugh and play and eat. Leave the everyday behind, you're making memories for all time. I just found the magic, it's all right here. Dakota Magic Casino. Bring magic into your life. Bring magic, bring magic, bring magic, bring magic into your life.
Tri-State Building Center is your one-stop lumber and hardware store. We use a compelling format that raises the bar for the retail experience. We focus on local expert advice and superior customer service. We sell merchandise geared for today's do-it-yourself enthusiasts. We are active and involved in the communities we serve. Tri-State Building Center. We will handle all your construction needs with great prices and friendly faces. Located at 1520 South Dakota Highway 10, Sisseton, South Dakota.
When you have one shot a year to plant the best seed possible with traits like drought and herbicide resistance, high germination, standability, and yield, Channel Seed meets or exceeds all these traits the farmer needs. Call Joe Fritsch, your authorized Channel Seed dealer, to produce the bottom line you're looking for.
Today we are on Bitter Lake for the Roberts County Rescue Squad Walleye Challenge. This body of water is known for a few things: structure, habitat, underwater hazards, and holds lots of fish.
So the Roberts County Rescue Squad is all volunteer, so all of their time is donated to you, the general public. This tournament is important to the Rescue Squad. It's a nice fundraiser for them. It's a nice get together. Everybody has a good time. And a lot of it's thanks to the sponsors. Without the sponsors, it wouldn't be worth doing.
So we're up here just to support them and have a day of male bonding. So that's why we're fishing. We enjoy to fish, so we're here to see what we can do. You always want to win, but it's just the fun of just going.
The quality fishing the first couple years was fabulous, and then we got into smaller fish a couple years, and now it's getting back to where it was. So it's been a good time. We enjoy coming here.
Gonna find weed lines and fish those good, and that's about the best thing we can do.
We had some night crawlers, some propeller rigs, and bottom bouncers so far. Probably gonna try some plugs later on if you don't catch anything bigger.
We checked Team 28 and they had a 19 and 18 and they caught them on cranks.
So this is a tag tournament, and you tag it, you're done. You have that fish. You get to weigh 6 fish. But once it's tagged and go in the well, you got to make up your mind when you catch that fish. So you kind of want to be selective on which ones you pick.
My boy! I'd like to thank my mommy, my daddy, and that's it.
Well, turn around and say that in the camera.
How you guys doing? Got 5 pounds.
How nice.
18 to 19 and a half.
Not bad,
get no over.
Along this bank here, out and about 4 or 5 foot of water, there's scattered weeds. So we're pulling live bait, bottom bouncers along the weed line, try to pick up some ones right along the weeds.
We just checked team number 3. We got a 17 3/4, caught it on live bait.
Nice. I can't believe he's going to make 18.
We got 6 keepers in there, 6 tag fish right now. We got 2 open tags to go for a bigger one. So you only weigh in 6.
He's a little over 18.
We just checked team number 19 and they have 0 fish in the box.
Team number. We just checked team number 16. They have 1 15 1/4 and nothing in the box yet.
We just checked team number 5. They have 4 fish in the box and they're using live bait.
We just checked team number 35 and they had a 19 in the box and they caught it by throwing cranks to the shore.
We just checked team number 21. They got a 19 3/4 and an 18 1/2. Two really nice fish throwing paddle tails to shore.
How many fish we got in the box?
5.
5. Can we see them? Very nice. Thank you, gentlemen.
Yep.
Is this all off live bait?
Yep. Rollers mainly.
With the forecast, we knew the rain was coming, and it just happened to be about the time we needed to head back to shore and get ready for weigh-ins. It just made for an uncomfortable ride.
What do you got to say about that?
Just another day on the water.
Very nice.
They're over 20 now. Team number 26 with 6 walleyes, a total weight of 9 pounds and 37 ounces.
With a total weight of 13.42 pounds, unofficially second place on the total weight on the walleye, with their big walleye coming in at 4.57, which puts them in the lead as of now for big walleye.
I'm Drayton with PR Farms, and we're watching Wild Dakota. We'll be right back.
This portion of Wild Dakota is presented by Ringneck Retreat. One of South Dakota's prime hunting destination, offers a genuine bird hunting experience. Veteran owner Derek Cheddar has 30+ years of guiding to make your getaway a success. Join our tradition and relax in our comfortable, rustic hunting lodge.
Being part of a great team means you know your role and you work your role to the best of your ability. If you're consistently going to show up and be your best, you're going to be part of that team. You can see the success they have over time. It's not just 1 year flash in the pan, it's consistent success over time, which makes them great. And that's where the work ethic comes in. The ability to come into work, do the same thing repeatedly, day after day after day, and putting your best foot forward is going to separate you from the rest.
Choose the experts. Choose Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Venom floats are the only bobbers on the market that allow you to change your jig size without cutting the foam or modifying components. Change the buoyancy of the Venom float up or down by simply moving the foam. The Venom float is the most sensitive bobber available, allowing you to set the bobber at the exact buoyancy you want with versatility matched by no other bobber. Venom floats will quickly become the go-to floats in your tackle box. Try a Venom adjustable float today. It's truly amazing.
At SCI, Sioux Empire Chapter, our mission is to protect hunters' rights and to promote wildlife conservation. We believe strongly in our youth and are committed to the education of our youth by promoting respect, responsibility, and discipline to manage wildlife and wildlife habitat. At the SCI Sioux Empire Chapter, our goal is to develop safe, responsible youth hunters who are aware of their hunting heritage and understanding the hunter's role and responsibility with wildlife and the land. Join the local SCI chapter today and ensure your hunting heritage.
Can you blame them? The Rubberneckers. After all, those eye-catching updates were your idea, and the experienced crew from ABC Seamless did the rest. Your roof went from neglected to protected. Your siding went from squalid to solid, and that old front door went from drab to fab. Teaming up with ABC gave you the best-looking house on the block. So keep turning heads, homeowner. Just don't let it go to yours.
The Garrettson Sportsman's Club is a complete modern facility located off I-90 exit 410, then 5 miles north. We offer a variety of opportunities for the sportsman. Trap leagues are available throughout the year. An indoor pistol range and the area's largest up-to-date rifle range, 50, 100, 200-yard ranges allow for you to sight in your rifle to actual distances. The range is secure for your convenience and protection. This fall, have the confidence your firearm is accurate. The rest is up to you. Garrettson Sportsman's Club, where good friends meet.
Hi, I'm Bob from Big Rig Barbecue on 41st in Minnesota. Keeping your grill clean is keeping yourself and your grill safe. Use a nice hard steel bristle brush to clean off your grate and never use harsh chemicals. Thanks a lot. See you next time.
This segment of Sanford's Wild Dakota is presented by Humminbird. Simply, clearly better. The Outdoor Adventure Foundation, Muth Electric, Cressman Sanitation, locally owned and operated, and Keeping Kids in Outdoor Sports. We're at the Roberts County Rescue Squad Bitter Lake Walleye Challenge for their annual fishing tournament, which is a fundraiser for their department. We just finished up the boat checks, and now we're headed over for weigh-ins back at the ramp.
Team number 33 with 6 walleye in, with a total weight of 12.09. 12.09. Good job, team.
We were going to go cast cranks and paddle tails.
We stuck with that till 2 o'clock.
We were still short
3 fish, so we had another spot to go to, and just to fill our 6 tags, that's what we did.
Chris was casting in the front of the boat. He had just missed a fish up against a set of trees, and I asked him where it was at, and he pointed between a couple of trees, and I fished a jig in there with a piece of plastic on it, and I popped it a couple times, snapped, set the hook, and brought her into the boat. At 2 o'clock, we did some running and gunning, west side all the way to the east side, and then back to the west side in that hour to catch 3 more fish.
Team number 8 comes in with 6 walleye. The big walleye they brought in weighed 3.13 pounds unofficially in first place, with a total weight on their walleyes of 14.32, also first place. And coming in with the big northern today,
15.05.
There you go, guys. Get a snapshot of that right there.
Right here.
Yeah, we basically just fished the windblown islands over in Solomon Sioux is kind of where we ended up catching the fish. Spent most of our time in like 4 to 6 foot of water.
There is so many sunken islands out there, rock piles, that if you don't know where you're going, it's going to be a bad deal for you and your boat.
Our first spot, we had one about 19 inches. We moved to our second spot, and by 11 o'clock we had 7 fish in the boat.
Casting into shore, hoping something was in there, and bottom bouncers, just dragging behind dead sticks. And
oh, Bitter Lake is great fishing. Lots of walleyes, good perch fishing in the winter. There's some northerns, some big northerns. Overall, it's, you know, anybody can come out here and catch fish.
Total weight of 13.42 pounds, unofficially second place on the total weight on the walleye, with their big walleye coming in at 4.57, which puts them in the lead as of now for big walleye.
Our day started out pretty action-packed. Most of the day, every spot we went, we caught fish.
They were in there as long as you can, you know, make some good casts and casting lanes, and eventually you get them to go.
The little guy here, he took a nap in the boat about an hour, and he wakes up and throws his first cast. He threw it out there and he caught a 19 and a half. So yeah, every fish we tagged was 19 to 19 3/4. So nice, good fish, and we thought we were gonna need a couple overs to make it count, but we did it with our slots. So you never thought I could win a tournament just on slot fish. So
got lucky.
We'd like to thank all our sponsors. Without our sponsors, this event wouldn't happen. We look forward to you guys working with you guys every year.
We're weighed in. We're ready to sign off. We are out of time, so as always, fish hard, fish safe, have a successful season. We'll see you next time right here on Wild Dakota, where we're born free. We live wild, and we are proud to be American. Thank you. Wild Dakota is a limited liability corporation designed for educational and entertainment purposes, targeting the most loyal audience in the world, the outdoors, men, women, and children dedicated to preserving this way of life. Sponsorship and advertising opportunities are available. Put your message in front of the people who are the backbone of this country. Contact Wild Dakota Productions for more information.